What up, guys? Carver here, back with another Smackdown review. The show starts off with Shane McMahon cutting a backstage promo, basically with Undertaker and Roman Reigns, like on Undertaker and Roman Reigns. Then go back to the arena with New Day coming to the ring. Kofi ends up talking about some of the best moments in his career have happened recently. Then shows a clip on Samoa Joe attacking him on Raw. Then Dolph Ziggler comes out and yells about he's not done with him yet, and suggests a triple threat match history both with himself, Kofi, and Joe. But then we have Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan versus Big E and Xavier Woods. Bryan and Woods start with a technical exchange of counters. Ends up going but Rowan and Bryan end up having the bigger hand when they go into the first commercial break. But then the match ends up getting big, few big moves. Ends up having the LeBlanc locked in on Big E. Then we have Woods to break it up with the save. Bryan unloads with kicks to the body before Big E hits a Uranagi. Woods gets the tag and they hit the midnight hour for the pin and the win against them. Then we have it has to be a Heavy Machinery New Day versus Bryan, Rowan, Owens, and Zayn, because they end up coming out. They've been turned into an 18 match, but it ends up ended with Tucker taking it and hit the compactor on Sami Zayn for the win. But then it's the Miz versus Elias, 2 out of 3 falls match. Elias tries to jump Miz after the bell, but Miz locks him out of the ring. Elias ends up hitting a jumping knee to the face, followed up with a drift away for the first fall. And then as soon as the bell rings for the second fall, Elias runs at Miz and beats him down in the corner until the ref backs him up. He wears Miz down in the headlock for a while. Elias ends up counting this skull crunch finale, but gets spiked with a DDT for a 2 count. And then Shane ends up coming out, but after Miz knocks Shane off the ring, Miz hits the SKF, that's what he calls it. Shane interferes to cause a DQ, giving the Miz the second fall. After Shane and Elias destroy Miz and race on the bell rings, Elias hits an elbow drop to get his second fall and win the match. Which is weird. Then we had some backstage promo with Finn and Shinsuke, so that's going to be, maybe going to have an IC title match there. Then we have Bayley versus Nikki Cross. It was an okay match right away. Nikki takes down Bayley right away at the start and just beat her up. But then they trace some sloppy near falls until Nikki ends up pins Bayley out of nowhere, and then she has to end up defending the title against Alexa Bliss again. And then we have Sonya Deville versus Ember Moon. It's an okay match. Sonya Deville ended up winning the match. Then we had the main event. Kofi Kingston versus Dolph Ziggler, a 2 out of 3 falls match. That's weird, another 2 out of 3 falls match. Basically, it was actually a pretty good match. They about have lots of big matches. Just right out the gate, Kofi flips out of a monkey flip, hits a drop kick, but then Kofi scores a first fall with a roll up, and then they end up going to commercial break. We come back, and right when the return the bell rings, Ziggler hits a super kick to start the first fall. They tie things up. Then the whole third fall is basically a lot of big moves, close finishes. Then we end up seeing Ziggler hit a zigzag for the near fall. He can't believe he didn't win, but then both men dodge each other's signature kicks before Kofi hits Trouble in Paradise to get the pin and the win. So guys, like, favorite, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys next week for Monday Night Raw. Peace.